Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shafiq Cheema. I'm Professor of Nephrology here at Allama Iqbal Medical College in Lahore, Pakistan. Prior to that, I did my residency and fellowship in New York City, and then I practiced for 10 years in Texas as a medical director of several dialysis units. Today we will be talking about chronic kidney disease and how to screen for chronic kidney disease. Chronic kidney disease affects millions of Americans, almost 37 millions. And this is basically permanent, irreversible loss of kidney function. And it is defined as if there is any abnormality in the structure or function of the kidney. The function is further determined by GFR, glomerular filtration rate. And if your GFR is less than 60 for more than 3 months, you would be labeled as chronic kidney disease. Or you have something else wrong with the kidney. For example, you have some protein leaking in your urine causing proteinuria or albuminuria, or some blood in the urine causing hematuria. So there are several manifestations of kidney disease. But if that kidney abnormality, either abnormality in the function or structure, is present for more than 3 months and it has some implications for health, that is defined by National Kidney Foundation as chronic kidney disease. This is very common. Majority of the people don't even know they have chronic kidney disease. So the best way is early recognition and treatment. So what you have to do, if you fall into one of the categories, which is a high risk category, then you must be screened for kidney disease. So one might ask, what are the high risk categories? So people who have a family history of kidney disease, people who are diabetic, people who are hypertensive, people who are age above 60 or have heart disease, African Americans, people who have had episodes of acute kidney injury or have been using painkillers like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. And in countries like Pakistan, people with the hepatitis C, that puts them at a high risk. So all these patients should be screened for chronic kidney disease so that they know they could do something about it. So how to screen for chronic kidney disease? Very simple. There are 2 very simple tests. One of them is spot urine for albumin to creatinine ratio, in which you would determine if you have albuminuria. If you do have albuminuria and it is present for some time, that would define that you have chronic kidney disease. Or we check your creatinine, serum creatinine, because from there we could estimate your GFR. And if your GFR is less than 90, that already puts you into chronic kidney disease. Even though NCAF defines it to be less than 60, but 60 to 90 is also a stage 2 chronic kidney disease. So all these categories of people who I said before are high risk category, hypertensive, diabetics, family history, should get these 2 simple screening tests. One, urine test for albumin and creatinine, and second is blood test or serum test for serum creatinine to estimate their estimated GFR. If they do have chronic kidney disease based on their test, then they should be following up with their nephrologist or their physician, and then he could refer them to the nephrologist. So in the next few videos, we will talk about the stages of chronic kidney disease, what are the signs and symptoms of chronic kidney disease, how can we prevent and treat it. Thank you very much.